there's a difference. There's steps to this, levels, you know?
Spot on explanation. Admiration does not always lead to envy, but envy is always a byproduct of admiration. And the determining factor is the filtration system of the person who is admiring another individual. What is meant by filtration system? The vessel, the person who is admiring someone else and how they interpret that person's characteristics, their success, their aspirations, etc. To further explain, someone can absolutely admire another person and they use them as a reference point for inspiration, but they don't harbor feelings of inadequacy or hostility. Contrarily, a person who is emotionally enmeshed with the person that they are admiring or that they're looking to for inspiration, with time they are prone to feelings of jealousy and envy because they are attempting to intertwine their sense of self-worth, their success, and just their perspective of how they're achieving things in life with the person that they are looking to for inspiration. So the key is taking note of this unhealthy enmeshment. And to further describe this differentiation, but more so highlighting the phases, I'm going to read from the 5 stages of envy excerpt in this book. Stages of envy. Aside from providing theoretical content, let's dive into some context. How can we identify an envious person and take necessary precautions? Well, let's identify a general sequence. Envy is often a result of progressive instances. More often than not, envy presents itself in a prevalent sequence. Through mere observation, this book identifies 5 concrete stages that seems to be consistent regarding interactions with envious persons. The stages are also sequential. And the first stage is the admiration stage, and it reads adoration, inspiration, attraction. This is the stage where the envious person is seemingly enamored by you and what you have to offer. This can be your talents, your looks, your relationships. The envious person will admire these positive attributes initially. The admiration stage, in the context of the 5 stages of envy, is a very critical stage because it's what a person does with their feelings of adoration, inspiration, and attraction that determines how they choose to act upon said feelings. And a person who processes these feelings of admiration in an unhealthy manner will typically find themselves operating in the following stages of envy listed in this book. And the other stages include stage 2, coveting, stage 3, competition, stage 4, jealousy, and then finally stage 5, envy. So in order to become aware of envious attacks without becoming jaded, you first have to understand the concept of envy in its totality.